Hi, it's Laura from Laura in Bookland, and this is my book haul for this week. Now, it is technically only Thursday, but I'm pre-recording this, so it'll be up on Sunday, because we leave tomorrow for YALLFest to go to South Carolina. But I did have two separate shopping trips to Half Price Books, because they released coupons this week, which, of course, means I have no self-control, so I have to go use the coupon, or else it'll go to waste. So, the first thing, since it's right on top, I'll just show you. If you spent more than $30, you got a calendar, and they handed these out last year too. But I really don't care about the calendar. It is the back of the calendar that I like. It has coupons, and there's 15% off your total purchase for 2 months. Each one of these lasts for 2 months, so... last year I think I had like 3 or 4 of these. I got Some Quiet Place by Kelsey Sutton. I had seen this book on NetGalley a while ago, and the cover just looks so creepy. I can't remember what it's about. I think this girl, she doesn't really show emotion. She's, I think she comes from an abusive home. I don't know, but it looks so good. And it's so little, like, I don't know, here's this book. Like, it's, I don't know, it just seems really little to me. Yeah, see? I don't know. But since I have it up, the next book I got was Altered by Jennifer Albin. This is the second book in the Cruel trilogy, I believe. I read Cruel when it was out for review. And I enjoyed it, and I was actually going to purchase this at full price anyway. This is I believe was just released last week, like October 29th, I think. So I was super, super excited to find that. I also picked up This Song Will Save Your Life by Layla Sales. I absolutely love the cover of this book, and that is, I am guilty, the only reason I bought it. I mean, the story sounds good too, but this cover, I love it. I love the cover. And they also gave you a 40% off or $15 off your purchase of $150 or more for Black Friday. But I won't be there, sadly. I also purchased Hoard by Anna Guire. This is the third and final book in the Razorland trilogy. I have already read Enclave, which was the first one, Foundation, which was the prequel, and Endurance, which was number 1.5. Outpost, which is the second one, is on my TBR for this month. And then I found this, which is a new release also. I believe it was just released in October. So that was exciting. I picked up A Darkness Strange and Lovely by Susan Dennard. This is the second book in the Something Strange and Deadly trilogy. And I had literally just finished that, and there should be a review up for it. So I was excited to find this also, so I can just continue straight on with the series. Hopefully I will get to this like next month. Going on a theme of getting second books, I picked up Dearly Beloved by Leah Habel. This is the second book to Dearly Departed. I have not read it yet, but of course, you know, I saw this and I can't pass up picking up a perfect condition sequel. This book I freaked out about because it has been on my wish list from the moment that it started circulating on YouTube and the blogs, and that is The Program by Susan Young. And the actual cover of this book is fantastic. I love it. Oh, and I cannot wait to read this book. It is about teenagers and how suicide is like an epidemic here. And if they think that you're depressed, you have to go into this program. So the girl and I think this guy, they're trying to hide the fact that they are depressed, and they end up getting put into the program anyway. And the last book I picked up from Half Price Books is a fairly new release, and it is The Coldest Girl in Cold Town by Holly Black. And I hate freaking stickers because they do that crap. But this is about a girl who, I believe she gets bitten by a vampire, and if you get bit by a vampire, you may or may not turn into a vampire also, I think, but they send you these places called cold towns, and she ends up going to a cold town herself, and that's all I really know about it. This is actually bigger than I thought it was, and I think there might actually be a little bit of water damage to this book, but I don't know. Oh yeah, you can see it. See, like right there, it's like barely, like, see, there's just like a few pages, so it didn't really bother me. Other than that, this is in perfect condition, and this was still, like, I got this for half price, but they had it on the new release shelf for only 20% off, so I lucked out on that one because I was planning on buying this also. I also picked up a few books for review this week, and I will put a picture of them because they are all on my Kindle. From the author, I got Beyond by S.P. Vanderlee. I did a cover reveal for this last week, and the cover is just absolutely awesome, and the story sounds pretty interesting, so I will be reviewing that soon. I also picked up an Ice Princess Heart, which is a Shard of Ice novella, I believe #1 by Olivia Anders. This is also from the publisher and the author. And I have actually already read that, and there should be a review up, so I'll leave a link to it below. From NetGalley, I picked up Hush by Kelly York. At the time of filming this on Thursday, I am halfway through it. I may or may not finish it before this video goes up, but either way, there should be a review up next week for it. I also picked up Ophelia and the Marvelous Boy by Karen Foxley. I believe this book was compared to like a Roald Dahl type book, which I absolutely love Roald Dahl. He's like my favorite children's author, so I just had to get that one. And luckily I was approved for it, so yeah, I'm excited to read that one. And then from Edelweiss, I picked up Her Dark Curiosity by Megan Shepherd. It is the sequel to The Madman's Daughter, which I do not actually own, but I have ordered. And I do have a book outlet order coming, and as of today, it is not here yet, so it'll probably be on next week's haul. I also picked up White Space by Ilsa J. Bick. This story just sounded phenomenal, and I'm going to read just the first little paragraph of the synopsis because I can't even explain it. Okay, it says, Ilsa Bick's White Space, pitched as The Matrix meets Inkheart, about a 17-year-old girl who jumps between the lines of books and into the white space where realities are created and destroyed, but who may herself be nothing more than a character written into being from an alternate universe. Yeah, that just sounded like way too, holy crap, what is this? I had to get it. So I am super excited to read that book. I also picked up The Orphanage of Miracles by Amy Neffens. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name at all, so I apologize. But this is another middle grade book, I believe, and it sounded pretty interesting. And then the last book I picked up was Faking Normal by Courtney Stevens. And I believe this is like a contemporary novel that it falls around a girl and something really bad happened to her, and she's trying to act like nothing happened, so hence the faking normal. But yeah, it sounded really good. So that is all I picked up this week and everything I got for review. If you would like to see links to all the books, I will leave a link to the blog post below. That also has the links to anything I've done on the blog this week. And I will see you guys later. Bye.